2K, game 2 of this beautiful series. I have changed the rules because I feel like it. I am the president, the Congress, and the Supreme Court. And here's how it's gonna go. So I played with Golden State game 1. I didn't know who was gonna win. So the rule is, whatever team wins, I control. So Boston won game 1. I'm gonna play with them game 2. So game 3, whoever wins, I'm gonna watch that game and I'm gonna play the next day, and whoever wins, I get to control that team. I mean, this is just a fruitless action. It's gonna be a long series. It's gonna be a long series. Okay, the audio's good. Remember, I took off all the music because those trademark issues with YouTube is annoying. All the money goes to them. All right, so yeah, we're gonna play in Golden State. And they know everybody's playing this game, so they already switched the default.
Warriors fans, it is go time.
I'm gonna lower this game volume a little bit.
Make some noise for the 6th time.
It's a little bit crazy.
The Bays, Golden State Warriors. At guard, 6'4", number 3, Joe.
This is not even how they start.
Starting at center, at small forward. At
We might play a quick game of Kirby after this. This is like loud.
6'3", number 30,
I shot an elegant 18 in the Bronx on Saturday. Very interesting. It was supposed to be a Sweet 16, but it got delayed 2 years because of COVID. And it was quite fun. I enjoyed shooting it. I gotta edit that this week. I'll do like a sizzle reel, something like set to a song or two and just like mix it. I actually should look online for other examples.
Thank you, Kevin.
David Aldridge doesn't even work anymore. He's not on TNT. What does he do? I think he's a Washington Post reporter.
And checking out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum is a stud. He's a really good guy, great dad. It's crazy because, you know, it's green, so as a Knicks fan, you're supposed to hate it. But everybody on Boston is there's no like character. Oh wow, oh that's in. That are of ill repute. You know, they're all good guys. I don't dislike any of them, which is annoying because I want to hate. I wish Trae Young was on their team. Oh, that would be perfect. Trae Young on the Hawks would make it a rivalry. I feel like he's the perfect villain. And shout out to Trae Young, who had his first kid. You know, he plays the villain role good, but ain't no one worried about Trae Young. Jaylen Brown is what the? Did you guys see Marcus Smart fell over the stands? Oh my God! Holy crap! I've never seen that. I'm actually gonna put that. It's hysterical. Get a beat up Poole. Oh. They were jumping in the passing lanes. They were doing some good stuff. I probably should end up just doing this series on YouTube because this gets a lot of views on YouTube, but nobody on Twitch wants to see basketball. At least with me. Oh my God! How do you shoot with him? Very late, so I got. It's a quick flick with him. What is he doing? Why is the computer shooting like that with him?
For the lax coverage that time. Tatum passes to Williams. And no good.
Of course not.
Great tee that time from Green. Wiggins dishes to Curry.
Curry's taking some terrible shots with the AI.
We're just
Think he's
about
Jesus or
to
something?
the first quarter. Back to Wiggins.
Yeah, we can play Kirby for half an hour after this. I gotta get a video up there before midnight. I'm doing 30 videos in 30 days on YouTube. Some things are just for YouTube, so if you want to see all my content, ARAC forever on YouTube. It's fun.
for Tatum. Back to Horford. Jacks up a three. Tatum kicks to Smart. 5 on the clock. Williams a screen on Curry. It's Smart with the drive.
Step
Off to a
through.
good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact.
This is on
doesn't mean he's
All-Star,
not
so
gonna
it's not on Superstar or Hall of Fame, but for a person that doesn't play this often, this is a tough difficulty level.
No good. Boston
I
leading
wonder
by
what
4.
Superstar difficulty is like.
Tries from the block. Right side, Williams. Horford
That
sets a
rotation
screen for
was
Brown.
just deranged.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
I cannot believe I got continuation from that. Shout out to Jaylen Brown, California native, playing in his first finals. That video that they were showing of him, that video that they were showing of him talking about he was at the finals in 2016 against these very same Golden State Warriors, saying I will be here, and he manifested that energy and he's there now. It's just remarkable.
gravity that Curry commands. It always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Smart passes.
I still think the Celtics have a very good shot at winning this just because they're so big, so athletic.
Tatum finds Williams. The
Oh
shot
my
good,
goodness.
And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into
Give me
this
that.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and
Oh my
capitalizing
God.
on every mistake.
Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. From deep.
But Golden State with their experience, you can't count them out too.
Boy, it's been a struggle
Boston,
in
I
this
think the thing with
quarter.
Boston and the reason I think that Golden State may win
And here's Tatum.
is Golden State goes through too many dry stretches. I mean Golden State. Boston goes through too many dry stretches and they get turnover happy as well. And when you get turnover happy, that's the worst thing you can do against Golden State because that leads to transition and that leads to open threes because they're not going for layups on transition. They're going for an open three. So I've had a crazy day today. My body randomly woke up at 7. Slept about 6 hours. I want to sleep at 1. Got up, started working immediately. I worked 2 hours straight because I wanted to have like a lot of time during the day to just chill. And I did chill for about those. I got those 2 hours back during the day, but laundry. Went to the park. Shopping. Drove to my mom's house to go take care of her dogs since she doesn't like to stay home. What else did I do today? I did a lot. It's a lot of work, man. Stop questioning me.
Looney's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in.
Pritchard is a good player, man. This guy dropped, I think, 66 points in the Portland Pro-Am League. This guy's a bucket. Oh, nice steal. Steph Curry was jumping in those lanes. And Gary Payton, the second, gave them a lot of energy.
Well, that basket began with Steph Curry's defense.
This series, Golden State is up 1-0.
Creates the steal and triggers the break.
Oh, come on.
Williams no good.
And already they
I hate that animation, that it takes so long for it to start, and it gives time for the computer to catch up to it.
Kuminga no good.
BS.
Williams now. He'll bring
Yeah,
it.
Draymond was calling him Bozo. That was
Francisco
hysterical.
off to the Warriors.
and they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they
Oh my
did
God, bro, you can't pass?
against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their
Otto Porter
problems
Jr.
stem
gave them
from
good
turnovers.
minutes.
They
This guy
simply
does
could
not miss.
take
If
care of
Otto
the
Porter
ball,
Jr. is
and it
open, it's a
cost them in
bucket.
that matchup.
Here's Brown. And as we come down the stretch of the regular season, Greg, teams jousting for playoff position. How much did you worry about?
Okay, so I can make a contested shot, but the computer can.
For those teams who
Terrible.
have injuries or a rough stretch, you start to focus on those road games and prepare to steal some in the playoffs.
Pritchard passes to Williams. And they get it.
Little man.
The layup.
And really, it's been
Steph Curry's not guarding me on the block. Are you kidding me?
in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Curry. Drops one in from the wing. Usually teams
So after every NBA Finals game, we are going to play the exact same game on the road. And again, the winner of the previous game will determine who I play with. So, except for this day, only because it has to be even. It's just not fair.
Brown outside. Shoots over Curry. Here's Tice.
Oh my God.
The glass. Wow.
Kevon Looney was a beast on the defensive end, so.
Brown against Porter. Outside Curry. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. Buries it from three-point range.
He finally hit a shot.
Curry's got 5 now.
It's one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Outside Williams. Poked away. It's taken away by
Oh
Payton.
my God.
And Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever, and in fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry.
Sounds weird that, you know, Mike Breen is not on the call. Mark Davis is.
Richard.
Nice work.
Oh God, can you make an and one once in the freaking game in history?
Only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line.
At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, he keeps making them.
The shot comes out, and so it's the Golden State
It's hard to
Warriors
score with the
with their
Celtics.
lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break is...
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your
And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of champion...
That's our team love to teach. The good player that always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So
He has
yeah,
been a
learning.
beast
Also been very
defensively,
exciting,
man.
for the young
The whole
players.
playoffs, he's been their defensive ace. I feel like
Agreed, no
he's
doubt
like their new
Wiggins
Iggy.
is
I feel like
soaking up that
Iggy is
wisdom. Stepping up
in his
game
head.
in the process.
Yeah,
And because I've never seen this guy play defense like this in my life.
and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one...
Oh my
quarter of
God,
this one.
Miracle made a contested shot. I think I made it before he had a chance to interfere with my
Get out and run.
effective field goal percentage when you start.
In transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Green is
Oh, come on. Very early, okay. Hold it a little bit longer. I felt like it was a good rhythm shot.
From downtown, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got 5 points.
It's so hard to shoot in this game, man. It's so freaking hard. You gotta do like a shoot around before the game.
Horford the pass to Williams. Tatum on the wing. And there's the drive.
Oh my God, 51% and he made it.
Got his first bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point, but how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Ooh, ooh.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins, and it's off from three-point range. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the East
Oh my God.
3 times over
And
4
Robert Williams,
seasons.
why are you going to the
But last
three-point line?
season, Injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg.
Computer
Ownership and
AI is the worst part of
management
this
are
game. It
patiently
really
staying
is.
the course.
So nothing makes
With the young
sense.
star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, they're upside, and a lot of people
I've not been able to score with Tatum.
David, thanks. Williams, a screen on Wiggins to the inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Williams.
He's been a marksman this period.
I don't know why everybody was saying that Jason Tatum had a bad game 1. He had 11 assists, I think, or 12 assists. That's affecting the game. That's being a winner. I don't understand that. Okay, he had a poor shooting game, but you don't just score and be effective. I think it was a great game. He made great choices all night. I don't know.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Porter's checked in for Bielitsa. And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove.
Oh my God, another
Play,
turnover.
and you really had it going. What What's it like?
You know what, Kevin? I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really
They're like magically know where the ball is going to be. It's so annoying.
Of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where
Slightly late. Shooting with the analog stick actually made it yellow. And of course, I'm running and putting my hand out, and there's a hesitation by the computer because they want to be able to get their shot off. Trash.
Here's Smart. And the layup is good.
Yo, Draymond was getting it in with everybody. He got into it with Marcus Smart. He got into it with Jaylen Brown. He got into it with Grant Williams. Draymond doesn't play. I'll never forget when the Rockets were scoring and doing whatever they wanted, and he threw a straight elbow to James Harden's face. Straight up sunned him
6 rebounds now in the
to indicate, yeah, you're not doing whatever the hell you want anymore.
Smart passes to Williams. And he gets the bench.
And that's his job. He's old school. That's an enforcer. That's what Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason, Bill Cartwright, Dennis Rodman used to do all the time. That's old NBA. And the remarkable thing is that it's old NBA, and he's like a relic. Like, he doesn't belong in this time period doing what he's doing. But he's also modern because he's able to affect the game with his passing. He can also spread the floor and shoot occasionally. So he's a hybrid of a person that I feel that could play in any era.
Off target with his three.
There's not many of them.
See this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Green with the
How? Oh my God. I had the complete angle. I had left, but no, he wants to go up straight to the hoop, to the middle, instead of putting it up with his left, and I would have gotten an easy layup.
for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Green. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. And then for Boston, Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Brown comes in for White.
Oh my
And
God.
Richard in for Smart. And the call on the shot
Trash.
sends into the line.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Curry outside, drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 11 points.
That's what Curry needs to do if they're trying to win. He has to hit the big shots. Because there's no KD. KD's not walking through that door.
Richard passes to Tice, and Tice throws it down.
Well, Daniel Tice has great understanding of how to
He has to be the guy.
That's their bread and
Andrew
butter.
Wiggins is not taking that big shot. Clay Kent hit the broadside of a barn. He's played terrible. Well, no, he played average in the first game and terrible in the second game.
And Boston with the rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help
Ca-
them extend this
Klay
lead.
Thompson is just not the same player he was before the injuries. And how can you blame him?
Tatum against Thompson. Second shot opportunity.
Got him.
And the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Every time they get
This is a grinding team. I love the way they play.
Kuminga with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And Brown throws
They
it
go on
down.
these flurries with their defense.
How Brown just
They grind you into the dirt.
of the defense. This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe only one team had a winning record against the Final Four teams in the NBA, and that was the Knicks.
Again, it's the
They were
Warriors
2-2 against the Celtics. They were 1-1 against the Warriors.
above the 50%
Ooh.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No
Who did the
fear for
Warriors?
Jason
I don't remember who else was in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Curry attacking. Out to Thompson. Second chance effort. Buries the jump shot. And that's now 7 points for Klay Thompson.
Oh, Miami.
to kick it out.
The Knicks went
Teammate will knock
1-2 against Miami.
Pritchard passes to
And who did the Golden State beat?
Tice. Sets a screen.
Oh, Dallas. The Knicks were 2-0 against Dallas. So
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry. Tatum down low.
got him.
There's there. A nice shot
Tatum
by
is so smooth with it.
Tatum's got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
This one for three, and Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Tatum kicks to Tice. To the paint. Stolen by Thompson.
So annoying.
That shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown.
And I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Launches it. And some good action to the
All right,
first
up by one is not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Boston on top, leading by a point. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing
For anybody wondering, that's Diet Dr. Pepper. It is my Achilles heel, my one weakness.
And we'll be right back after
It's hard to find in the city, though.
third quarter.
I know the aspartame is bad. It might give you cancer, but I don't drink it every day. I drink it like... I might drink, in a year, I might drink 12 cans.
And now a look at how that first half went for the Celtics. They're in a
Okay.
close one.
No more halftime show. Come on. We'll show a little bit of the highlights. It's a good game. I've been in the paint more than anything else.
Here at the studio.
I have not shot 23s. Charles Barkley, can you do 1 year of this? Just 1 year before you retire your last year, please. You gotta just sit there and talk with the guys. 1 year. That's it. You're gonna retire in 3 years. Your last year, do 2K. Do the last year. Come on.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly
Why
didn't
would you
have a
do
cooling
that?
effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is
Got
out
him.
with Williams. And it's Smart.
Inside position.
Roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Curry passes to Thompson. Nifty move. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Always ready to rise and fire from anywhere. Thompson's mid-range jumper is pure.
On the wing, Brown. Williams has a screen for Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And credit the screen for giving him
Jaylen
the
Brown has a little
space
nasty
needed
to him.
to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him
Oh my
to
God.
come in with
I
a
just, like, part of me just wants the Boston Celtics to lose just because of Anna Horford. She's so insufferable. The idea of her, like, watching them win would just, oh, can't stand Anna Horford.
driving to the basket. Green with the block. And he recovers it. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Shoots over Poole.
What a pass.
Williams, that's good. Williams has got 13 points.
Yes, I'm patting myself on the back.
That movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smart against Curry. Thompson outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
He laced that.
Thompson is dialed in. The defense, that's a problem.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed.
He got there. Come on, man. That's a stupid rotation.
The second half.
They got to slow their rotations down a little bit. Give me a shot to get an open shot, man. Come on. The computer gets, like, I make errors, so the computer gets open three-pointers.
Celtics have gone 3 of
Like,
7 on field
I don't
goals
know.
and
It's just frustrating.
and amazing to even consider.
It's really hard to get an open shot from three-point line.
But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has
Give me that.
options on offense.
Give me that, Draymond.
Goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Jason Tatum. Passes it to Green. Pass to Bielitsa for the lead. Rebounded by Smart. The Celtics shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. On the pass to Williams. Back to Williams. From the corner. You can't
And a foul.
And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And they're so punishing. If you're like off by a little bit, they will not let you make the shot.
Kicks to Payton.
This is like a layup or dunks, and that's it. You're not allowed shots unless you practice them every day. You get that green wet.
Bielitsa inside. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 3. Payton. Williams with the block.
Give me that.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
White goes in on the wing. Williams. Williams a screen on Payton with the drive, and they pick up 2. Smart's got
Body.
6 points.
Marcus Smart is like a fullback.
Artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
White finds Williams. 3-pointer,
How?
and it's White missing.
Very early. Okay. I got too excited.
Wiggins, good as Green picking up the assist.
I'm putting my hand up, and
Assist in this one.
I don't know. It's very frustrating.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Bielitsa. Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Marcus Smart. He takes it in. Pritchard gets the bucket. And the
It's boring
Celtics
because you
lead by
can't
1.
shoot the
Doing a
ball.
really good job of getting the ball.
And if I put it on the, I mean I can adjust the shooting stroke to make it a little bit easier, but
By the Celtics.
I don't know. I feel like I'm cheating when I do that.
Tonight. Pritchard passes to Brown. Sinks
Oh,
the
I made a 3. First 3.
4-point Boston lead.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Wiggins kicks to Poole. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in. Poole's got his first points of the night.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pritchard passes to White. On the wing, Brown. He's got 14. Tice goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They should have gotten there anyway.
Better and better in pick and roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Wiggins finds Poole. Takes it inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of
Every
displays
model,
is making
ESPN, and a whole bunch of other,
Pritchard passes to Tice.
I think, and 538 all had the Celtics winning by like 85%.
Goes down.
2K said that their model said that the Warriors were the best, and I actually trust 2K.
It's been a mismatch
It's more,
thus far in the paint.
it's the closest thing I feel like to running a real simulation. You're using analytics to determine something. It's really hard to figure out the human component. Because maybe Boston's analytics in the playoffs says that they're the better team, but they've never faced the Warriors
Exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes
to know that.
intensity.
I don't know.
Outside Williams. Tice with the screen on Wiggins. Over in the corner, White. Now the Warriors moving it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Boston, Al Horford is checked in for Williams. And it's Jason Tatum in for Jaylen Brown. Pritchard passes to Tice. Horford in the post. Over Kuminga. Horford no up.
A hook shot, I need to have the gear on. That's weird.
4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Thompson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 15 points.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Here's Horford. Boston at the
It's
charge
hard,
for
man.
the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passing sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Bielitsa is out there with Kuminga, and it's Green in at the 5 down low.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under
Flagrant.
both of these teams.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Out to Thompson.
See, like, you have to give something up, so that's fair. I clogged the paint and he was open for the shot. The computer never does that. The computer clogs the paint and magnetically runs to the three-point line and able to stop me. It's just so unfair. You can't do everything you want.
Boy, that's a terrific
If you're gonna pack the paint, you're gonna give up the 3. If you go tight and you try to cut off the 3, then you know something else is gonna open.
Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Horford. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Bielitsa, and Porter subbed in for Kuminga. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Horford, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
What? 90% and I still missed. That was perfect. Piece of crap. Gonna make me miss 100% too? Yeah, 90% is not 100%, I guess.
Curry against Smart. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Thompson for 3, and another 3.
Klay Thompson is not doing that in real life.
Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Smart dishes to Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been scoreless.
Wow, 1 point. They shut him down in game 2. If you shut him down the whole series, and Marcus Smart and the others, you let Jaylen Brown and Tatum do what they want, the Warriors are going to win the series. And if the Celtics continue to stop Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole, then the Celtics should be able to win. Steph Curry could do what he wants. Steph Curry had an impossibly good game in the first game, and they said, "Wow, Klay again."
3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams passes to Brown. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Back to Williams. Pass to Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation.
Doing old head dance, I just wanted to shoot. Man, it's annoying.
Momentous mobile 1 block.
Guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Curry against Smart. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Wiggins missing.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Tatum. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Poole. And Tatum pulls it down.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Williams can't get it to go. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. A 3-pointer, Wiggins, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, spreading the floor. They're killing me on threes. I can't shoot threes in this game because of their rotations. Even when I played with Golden State, I didn't win with three-pointers, so.
He was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect.
Frustrating.
Shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Here's Poole. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a
What?
lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's
Dude,
challenge.
challenge that, man. That's ridiculous.
That triggers a replay review by the officials.
You've come to troll, so say you. You know, I was going to play Kirby. Now I'm not going to. I don't like trolls.
When it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can.
I have 16,450 steps.
The wonders of
I'm great.
technology, Greg. We've seen
Oh, and I
replay
worked out
reviews so
today.
effectively,
I forgot about that.
Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
Oh,
And so the word is
I don't think I've ever won a challenge before. That was a terrible call.
And you know, even if a coach still feels it wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it.
Wait, what?
Double-checking,
Don't I get the
game
ball?
continues on.
What?
And the Warriors with possession here.
I don't understand. If I won the challenge, shouldn't I get the ball back?
Back to Curry.
All right, I'm
Let's
confused.
let
So,
Curry fly.
all right, he messed it anyway, but that
And
was
the
confusing.
well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The kick out to Tatum. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. And another make to his scoring count. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Well, the
Oh, man, that's me. I
increasing
gotta shoot
strength
more
of
with him.
Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Down low. Taken away by Williams. Fires the 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist for the Smart.
22 points, baby. The last game that I played was overtime, so wouldn't that be funny? 2 overtime games in a row.
Is at its highest.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
What?
Shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, ever diversifying offensive arsenal, Wiggins faced the defender with that little thing.
Oh, he's sweating like Patrick Ewing.
Horford's checked in, and he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
It's Smart with the drive. Green,
Oh my God.
Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's sent back by
Give me that.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his
This is ridiculous.
are exceptional.
I'm not getting any bounces my way.
Desperation time.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
The Celtics working the ball around now.
2 on one side,
Back to
which
Horford.
makes no sense.
Here's Tatum. It's in. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
45 seconds, baby.
Seen a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account
with the screen on Thompson. Back to Horford. 6 to shoot.
Okay, so what are you telling me this for, man? What? What the hell just happened? That wasn't a game. What? I've never seen that happen. I'm going against the computer. What was that? Well, I guess the Warriors won. What? PlayStation, explain yourself. That is terrible. This is still going up on YouTube. I'm not playing another one. That is ridiculous. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 9 o'clock. I'm gonna play. I want to play some Kirby. Oh my god. What the hell was that? That was insane. 2K, you are garbage. What was that? You ended my game because the Wi-Fi was lost? Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't make this stuff up. Okay, well. I don't understand what that was. I don't understand. Why would you... This is not a ranked game. I'm not playing against another player. I'm going against the computer. Why would you kill switch a game with 30 seconds to go because the Wi-Fi was lost? That is just absolute derangement. All right, well, whatever. All right, well.